What's up, y'all? Normally I am on camera. Y'all know we're going to commission reviews, the late night. We're doing these late night lives now because I'm at work and look, I've been watching live feeds straight. So Tiffany right now is in there. Tiffany and Claire are actually in. Make sure you guys hit that like button and welcome to commission review. Doing a recap of Big Brother. Make sure I can show you guys my face real quick. I am here. Hold on. I just I'm at work. I'm just doing a late night. Okay. So, okay, let's go ahead and go through it. Now, Claire is in the room actually talking to Frenchie. I'm sorry, Frenchie. Talking about Frenchie. Now, Frenchie completely blew up his alliance. Okay. He said, F it. I don't care anymore. He said, I'm done. I'm telling all the tea. Now, he blew up the Slaughterhouse Alliance and told everything. But I'm going to tell you something. Frenchie is very smart. Okay, he tried everything. He tried to be emotional. Tiffany just said because she went to Kylan in the HOH office. I mean, sorry, HOH room right now is Kylan, Claire, and Tiffany. That's his team. Okay, so Tiffany is giving all the tea all week, all every day. French has been being dramatic. I'm ready to go home. I'm done. I don't give a f. Acting like he's crying, putting water in his face, and all these things, acting like he's so upset and that he's he don't care who found out about the alliance, everything else. But I'm gonna say about Frenchie. Frenchie's very smart. He set himself up, even with the whole French kiss. He tried to set up an 8 girl alliance because he knew if he set up an 8 girl alliance, he knew that the alliance of the women would save him. If something was to, I'm not gonna get on camera so y'all can see me. Okay, if anything was to happen, if he got put on the block or whatever it was, he knew that an all-girl alliance would save him from going home. So he was pretty much Frenchie was setting himself up, to be honest, to never be on the block. And I'm sorry, to get off the block if he ever was on it with the women. With the slaughterhouse, that was another piece to the puzzle. With the slaughterhouse, with all them people in that whole alliance, he knew they would save him. He would be saved automatically. But this is the real tea. Tiffany is smarter than everybody realizes. Okay, she's playing this game very, very well. Big D, I am very disappointed in Big D. Big D is so upset. He's so infatuated with Frenchie that his game he's gonna ruin his own game. Now you're telling Frenchie, I'm gonna get them all out. I'm gonna get them all. You're gonna do all this stuff, Big D. You're gonna do all this stuff to get rid of or to go after the people that put Frenchie up. What happened to the uh, the cookout? What happened to your game? You are not even worried about you staying in the game. You so crazy about Frenchie that you want to blow up your own game. Tiffany just went upstairs and told Kylan that Frenchie and Big D were together and tried to play Claire and Tiffany. By sitting here saying, oh, so if you get veto, are you going to get Brittany off? Like, he's doing a guilt trip. Like, hey, you guys get veto, make sure you save Brittany. Because if I get the veto, I'm saving Brittany. I don't even believe that. You went to America when nobody was around and saying, America, just help me one time. Just help me one time in the game. You want to stay in the game, Frenchie. Tiffany Ben saw that you hustling. Frenchie is hustling is what he is doing. He is really hoping that he doesn't go home. He didn't blew up his entire game saying, well, every time somebody goes home, it's always a person of color or an elder or whatever, or, the jock always wins. But you were working with the jock, what, on your HOH? You were working with the jocks allegedly on your HOH. So where is the lie that Tiffany is telling Kylie? And you think Kylan's stupid. Kylan is very smart. That's why you're on the block. I'm telling you right now, the thing that he has done to mess himself up, if he had not blew up his game like he did, I mean, it might have been a chance. It could have saved him with the veto. There's no way that anybody's going to save him from the veto now because you blew up your entire alliance. Nobody will ever trust you again. How can you play in this game when you literally the people that you're supposed to trust your alliance that you made the name of everything as you said, but you just told everybody, blew up their game, exact everybody. And I'm trying to understand, Big D, what is the end game here, bro? Big D, what is the end game? Did you just come on here to fall in love with Frenchie and then get sent home? Because the way it's looking, if you acting all dramatic about Frenchie and you haven't won any competitions, I know it's still early it's still early, but I don't see you as a competition beast. I'm sorry, I don't. And I don't see where you're doing anything besides laying down. I'm sorry, don't look. All I see Big D do is lay down. That's literally all I see you do is lay down. Uh, uh, you know what? I think I'm gonna get up today and put on some clothes. Yeah, I'm gonna get up. Yeah. That's it. I'm sorry. I am sorry for anybody who don't like what I am saying. Big D needs to be a target. If I couldn't be in that house, baby, I could not be in that house because Big D be going home. I don't trust him. He is so focused on Frenchie. You have forgotten you are a person of color in the Big Brother house. You're not benefiting anybody, not even yourself. It's weird. I get showmances, I get people falling in love, I get all these things. But bro, you are tripping. Okay? And Brent, look, I agree with Tiffany, the three-headed monster. I agree. That is Whitney, Brent. Wait, who's the other one? Wait, Whitney, Brent. Crap. Oh, Frenchie. Sorry, Frenchie. Whitney and Brent. And Whitney's like, well, I haven't even won any competitions. I don't understand how I'm a threat. Girl, when you joined your alliance with Slaughterhouse, you thought you were sitting pretty. You thought I could walk around and with my little outfits on and I'm good. But then Colin got HOH. See, that whole thing with Colin getting HOH completely blew up a lot of you guys' situation. It blew it up. Y'all wasn't expecting that to happen. Y'all was not expecting Colin to get HOH. hmm So I'm gonna go back and listen and look because I don't think I can. Hold on, let me see. Oh, hold on. Right now, okay, right now, Claire and Tiffany, they're talking about the room, the house that they're in. They're saying that they think that evil Dick, they think that season 10 uh was in that house. They're not talking about nothing. Hold on just a second. Let me see what everybody's talking about. Hold on. Who is that? So this is what Frenchie is doing now. Frenchie is talking to everybody that's not a part of the slaughterhouse. He's telling all of them. He said, "You guys need to get with the other side." He said, "Because if you do not get with the other side will pick you off." Now, I'm going to say something about Frenchie. He's not dumb. He's smart. And I'm going to tell you something else. He's not lying. The same thing happened last year when there was supposed to be a power move. If Janelle and Bay and Day and Kevin and David and I think Nicole, if they would have got together, they would have changed the dynamic of the entire house, but they wouldn't do it. They were so focused on staying with the jocks and the pretty people, and I'm telling you, or whatever, jocks and the whatever you want to say, how you want to say it. Okay. I'm not saying they're not pretty, but get my point. The popular, I'm not separating like high school, like jocks and the cheerleaders, blah blah. So in this house, like Azza, and I forgot the girl's name is really like, let's go, let's go, let's go. Her, and I forgot who else in the room, but Frenchie, he's telling them, hey, newbieology, good morning, 101. He's telling them, Frenchie's telling them, if you do not move over to the other side of the house, like Tiffany, Claire, all them, he's saying you guys gonna go home. He's not lying about that. Because Brent and Whitney and all, Hannah, Derek X is by himself. I'm gonna say something about Derek X. I feel like the entire house is ignoring Derek X. I feel like when I see Derek X on camera, I always feel so bad because you'll see him in the camera looking in the mirror and he'll be just sitting in the room by himself. I'm like, bro, why are they ignoring Derek X? Why hasn't anybody? If I saw Derek X, because he's obviously like alone, he's obviously alone and doesn't have a team, he doesn't have nothing. So that's a perfect opportunity to get somebody who is not with anybody to bring him on to your team or to create one. He doesn't have any he's not loyal to anybody at this moment but himself. So why not pull Derek X in? He doesn't have anybody on the island by himself. And I don't really like the way they ostracize him. Nobody is even trying to attempt to make him part of the game. Now, with that being said, he has to also make his own move as well. So, but I don't like that. I will admit that. You're all in this house. Why is it that nobody is talking to dude? I mean, they're talking to him, but it's like, I don't like it. I don't like that. So Frenchie is saying the jocks are going to take over the house, but I do not see that happening. With Kaylin getting this power, getting HOH, we got to see how the veto goes. That's once the veto is won and who wins it and how it's used, it's really going to be. Because I'm going to tell you something. If Frenchie gets the veto, or and I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if anybody in that house, I don't give a care which side it is, gets the veto, they will be taking Brittany off. I can tell you that right now. I'm telling you, if anybody gets the veto, they'll be taking Brittany off because I believe they want Frenchie to go home just that bad. Okay. All right, yeah, this was a quick. I'll be doing this because I want live.